Well, welcome to another adventure. Kristine and the dogs and I are on Crotch Lake, North Frontenac Parkland, I think it's called. And yeah, in Eastern Ontario, southeastern Ontario. So yeah, this is one of many lakes you can paddle. This is the biggest lake, and I haven't been here in years. So I'll talk about that, and we'll explore the area. We're here for a few days. Awesome. We're here, Kristine. I think this is the smallest campsite in the entire lake. But it's ours! Well, we've arrived. It's about a 3-hour paddle from the southern launch. There's a northern launch as well. And I got this site on the map, first of all, because it wasn't taken.
Yeah?
And also, it's away from all the other sites.
It's perfect. There's
Right.
like nobody around.
Yeah.
Like, no, not even close. Oh, that's all that is.
So we're putting the bug screen up because the deer flies have not gone away yet this season. So yeah, we're putting that up. And Kristine's putting the tent up. We're a well-oiled machine. And it's only day 1. Right. Well, there's also mosquitoes. But it's alright. Okay. Are you still having problems with that? Yeah?
I'm going to say it's like user error.
What's the problem?
Well, I always seem to forget when I first start it to have the valve in the right, like, open spot.
Yeah?
It's okay. It's worth it.
You know it's day 2 of our trip, eh?
Kevin, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you pass me my beer?
Oh, okay, no problem. I'll be back.
By the time I finish that beer, I'll be done. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. There's not much of a breeze here, or this goes faster because then the bag like fills up with
Yeah.
air like really quickly, which
Well, do you want me to tell the story? That's always full of hot air.
yes, please do.
All right. Actually, I will tell you a story about this route. Years and years ago, like I was really young, and I did what's called the Crotch Lake Loop. So it did start at Massenow or Bannock Park. That was yeah, that didn't go well. There was a 20-meter portage under this bridge at the other end of Massenow that came down to these lakes, and there was a landowner that had barbed wire signs saying no trespassing, trespassers will be injured, things like that. It was a long time ago. So I went up to the guy's house to talk to him, because I was writing a guidebook at the time. And he went nuts. And I looked into it because it was actually on a pamphlet. The Conservation Authority had a pamphlet for a canoe route, and that was on the pamphlet. And so they contacted me and said, yeah, well, you know, just go around them, which meant 1,200 meters on a busy road instead of 20 meters in a rapid. Well, it wasn't in a rapid, it was beside a rapid. Anyway, I just didn't put that part in the book. I started off like, I'm pronouncing it wrong, I know I am. Quigamog, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong. Started with a K. I started out at a lodge, campground area, paid them money to park there. Then went down the Mississippi River, that being Ontario's Mississippi River. And then went down through a series of rapids and came into this lake, Crotch Lake, came into Crotch Lake, and this was all, well, it still is all Crown land. So it was just an amazing place. So I spent a couple of nights camping here, and then I went up. I forget what creek. Sorry, I should show a map on that because the route still exists into Gull Lake, and then I looped back from there. The story, though, was I got to Gull Lake, and this is how long ago this was. So I got to Gull Lake, and I stayed on this little small island because it was windbound. So I got up at like 4:30 in the morning to get off that island so I can get going because the wind might pick up again. But I had just a vivid dream of my aunt, Aunt Dot. And I remember walking in a graveyard with her, and she was walking with her sandals off or her shoes off in grass. And she just looked at me and said, "It's okay." I was like, wow, that's a kind of weird dream. Anyway, woke up 4:30 before 5, got on the lake, went down to Gull Lake, went to the first portage, and there was a park warden. I mean, this is when the M&R used to manage this area, and also I think it was someone from actually Bannock, but they knew I was on the route. This was before satellite phones, this was before Spot or all those other things. And he goes, yeah, you got to get home. You're pallbearer in your uncle's funeral tomorrow. I went, whoa, okay, so that's what happened. We got to the funeral. My aunt was very upset, so she wanted to go for a walk. I took her back, and sure enough, she took her shoes off and walked across the grass in the graveyard. True story. So there's the story. Are you done yet?
Almost.
Okay, I got nothing else.
It's coming along quickly now that I have the valve in the open position.
No, oh really?
Yeah, it closed again on me.
Okay, signing off.
Wait, I'm almost done.
Camp gadget. Got a Kenny Outdoor Equipment. Thanks, Tim. Savato. Let's see.
Savada.
It's from Finland. And it's a water bag. Very lightweight. Handy dandy. Try and do this without falling in and filming at the same time. Yeah, maybe not. Hold on. It's new.
It's fancy.
Come over here. I remember doing this when I used to have a water bag a long time ago. Oh, no, I swear, it works.
No, I think you're wrong, Kevin.
Instead of hanging it.
No, I don't think so.
What's wrong with that?
Oh, you're right.
What's wrong with that, Kristine?
I thought it was going to spill all over the place. Seriously. Can you pick it up again without spilling it?
It's like magic.
Can you do it again? Is it just like a one time, like you got lucky? Okay, that's cool. Huh. Savoda. Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. I can't keep up with the live action here. Wait.
Well, I'm off with my water. Oh, wait a minute. I should put it down for a minute. Swat some bugs. Off I go again. So, water bag. That's for cooking later. And Catalan water filter, gravity water filter. Yeah, we're all set. Oliver, do you enjoy going camping again? No, Kevin. There's deer flies this time. Even Angel's upset. Okay, it's night 1 on Crotch Lake. Sorry, I'm giggling every time I say that. The name of the lake was named after, well, it kind of, the center of it, well, hard to explain. It looks like the crotch of a tree. They say. I don't know. Kind of doesn't to me. I also was told by more than one person that the old township north of here is, or was called Belly Button Center. I like that story better than the other, because it does not look like crotch of a tree. You zigzag through. Like it doesn't, no. Belly Button Center, that's the story. All right, so for dinner, we're having those minion, those little tiny steaks. And yeah, so we showed these before. This is actually Recreational Barrel Works bags, but now they have lids on them. So like this is lunch. This is breakfast. Oh, this is dinner. Yeah, we brought a lot more stuff like we needed, but there was no portaging, so we're good. And in here, back up water filter. In here, dishwasher container. In here, cooler bag. Okay, here we go, cooler bag. Let's see if everything stayed cool because it was really hot today. All right, we don't need that. The beer's still cold. All right, look at that. Did we bring the steaks? Oh, okay. So they were put there, early this morning, and this is, well, after 5, and they're just thawing out. So that's pretty good because it was really hot and sunny today. Got that. What else we got, Kristine? We got the onion.
Onion, pepper.
Oh, pepper.
Oh, don't forget the dessert was in there.
Oh, that's right. We're making our own rhubarb turnovers on the reflector oven tonight. That would be fun. What else do we have in here?
Mashed potatoes.
Oh, the mashed, instant potatoes. I'm looking for potatoes. Okay, so yeah. Oh, the barrel fell. We're making dinner amongst the deer flies of Crotch Lake, just south of the township of Billy Button Center. And I got my, I forget what are these things called on our heads? For dragonfly, or not the dragonfly chasing the bug away? Wingmans. Wingmans. They actually work. Okay, cool. A little dizzy after that. All right, I brought the big stove, the jet boil double burner, because no portages, and I'm kind of liking this. Let me do this for a bit. You can't see me cooking. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's much better. Oh. Okay, turn this on. Be silly, Kevin. Oh yeah, you can't see this, but I could not get the green canisters. I'll show you here. Right there, see that? I could not get those green canisters because of supply chain issues and stuff like that we're all dealing with. But that's a propane canister for torches, for not welding, but for doing pipe work and stuff like that. So yeah, I went to the hardware store and got that instead, and it's working fine. Same thing. In fact, actually, I prefer it. It's elongated. It fits better in my pack. Who knew how we are surviving the strange world in which we live in now? A little bit of oil. Should I do the onion and the pepper first? Fry it up first and then the steak? Yeah? She's saying yes. Okay. Someone told me that these little sticker things on apples and peppers are edible in case you swallow them.
No, I think they're decomposable.
They're decomposable, yeah, in my stomach. They taste like glue. Well, they would taste like glue because there's glue on them. All right, here we go. We're doing the pepper. We're doing some onion. You don't need to see that. And I'll get back to you when the steaks are... Oh, you might be saying, why are you not doing the steaks on the fire? Well, we are going to use the fire, but there's not a lot of firewood on this island. And so we're saving that for dessert, which is really special. And wait till you see that. It'll be awesome. Jason, the deer flies away. Right. Okay, we're getting there. We got this happening now on the side. You can't see it right now. It's that double burner jet boil that I got. I got it used actually 2 years ago, and just love it for these trips. No portaging, right? And the steaks. Oh. And I got this little guy. Help me out. The bugs are coming out. They shouldn't. It's like what? Well, beginning of July is beginning of July. Yeah, so the bugs should be out. We're in Canada. Okay, so I'm also going to make instant potatoes. Ooh. Oh, Kristine just came back from Crotch Lake outhouse number 61 we're on. It's not good. She's gagging. Did I tell you I got the site on sale? So this is different. So not that all the sites and outhouses are bad on this lake. I think we really got the more bushy, buggy, lousy pooper site. I guess we wanted to get away and get into a little corner of the lake and get away from people, and it's worth it, to be quite honest. It's not Ontario Parks run, it's run by the municipality, and what happened was, it was Crown land run by the M&R, everybody camped here for many years. I remember even going to Tummelholm Lodge and getting a permit after the municipality got the rights to run it as a managed area, because so many people came here, they just couldn't handle the crowds. I don't think they do it anymore, they don't do it anymore, because we did everything online. And yeah, they just had to control the crowds. Just like the Leslie Frost Center, just like, where else do they do that around here? I forget, just like Halliburton Waterway Trail, the same idea, same reason too. There's so many people going and getting out of control. So they operate Crotch Lake. I know there's 3 to 5 lakes north of here that I'd like to try. I have tried them before, but I'm gonna go back in time and try those this summer too. There's smaller lakes with a bunch of camp lakes just like this, managed by the municipality. And I think the municipality is Madawaska Highlands, even though this is northern Frontenac Parklands. Pretty sure, I might be wrong with this, is the township is Madawaska Highlands. And then you also have that Crotch Lake loop I was talking about, how you can go down the Mississippi River into Gull, Wigamog Lake, whatever. And that whole route is run by the same area. So you do need a reservation and permit for every single site, per site too. So we got this site, booked it online. You just can't randomly go on to any site anymore, okay? Goods and bads about that, right? I get it. Bads is, oh, come on, man. You know, in the old days, well, there's so many people here, you can't do that anymore. This smells really good. Oh, okay, I'm going. Oh, I'm getting hungry. All right, how is it?
Haven't had any yet. It looks amazing. Like, it look really amazing. I like those potatoes. That's the first time I've had that flavor.
Yeah, different flavor. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Kevin, look at how good that is. Look at it, you cooked it perfectly.
Look at the dogs.
Oh my god.
Maybe, just maybe they'll give us a little bit. Maybe. Oliver, are you awake? Ollie, you awake? Ollie, you awake? We're just chilling here. Can you just chill for once? No, you can't. Okay, we're just chilling. Angel's chilling. I'm chilling. Kristina's still in the outhouse. But she's probably chilling there too. Everybody relax. Nature is a good thing. But when are we going home, Kellen? When are we going home? Okay, I really should start filming this beforehand, but you told me not to film. But what's the stuff you're supposed to bang it? Hit it?
Yeah, well, we popped it instead.
Yeah,
You
okay.
could bang it, but we decided to pop. Okay.
So what is this?
So these are croissant rolls. These things. Oh, where'd the package go?
Croissants or croissants?
Croissants, but we're not making croissants. We're basically using the dough. And we're gonna make like, what do you call them? Like turnovers.
Okay. And that's rhubarb from my garden.
Yes. Rhubarb from the garden, which is like, was frozen. And now it's not frozen. Thawed out. Now we have to make 4, so sugar. Cinnamon sugar.
All right.
I have no idea if this is going to work, Kevin.
Like, oh, you've never done this before?
No! This is like an experiment. We're experimenting here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we're going to like go like this. Oops. So you don't want it to do that. That's okay.
That's like a Frankenstein scar. See that? It's a Frankenstein
Well,
scar.
we're going to leave it like that. And then we're going to, oh, we need, I'm just going to put like a tiny, I don't know if we need oil in the pan, but I'm just going to put a tiny bit in because I don't really know.
All right.
And
okay.
I just don't want them to stick. So we're just going to do that anyway. That one has a Frankenstein scar. So we're going to make 4 like that.
Okay, and then we're going to put them in the reflector oven.
Yes.
Okay, I'll get back to you.
You just kind of have to like squish the dough together.
Okay, that's got a Frankenstein scar too.
It's because there's actually, you're supposed to separate, there's supposed to be 8 croissants, but we're making 4 turnovers.
Oh, I see, okay.
That's all. We're just using the dough.
Okay, you're going on the fly.
We're just winging it. Like, I never know what I'm doing, so we're just whatever.
Okay.
Let's see.
That's when you said when you started dating me.
I know. And look what happened.
So this is where wood species ID comes in handy. It's what I do for a living. I teach tree ID, wood ID, leaf ID, tree ID, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. But we're baking, so you can't have a lot of conifer. So I found some oak, dried oak, and actually some dried ironwood. That's gold out here. So here we go. As you notice, we got the fire going. We got the fire going with some balsam and some pine, and those are the back coals. But there's oak, and there's a piece of ironwood, which we actually, you know what? We should do this. There we go. Look at that. Kristine's gonna bake on the reflector oven. I'll put that on there now. Just gonna put it on there now. And see, this will burn down, which we want it to do. We don't want it to be too hot. And this is going to reflect the heat really nicely in there. And yeah, species ID, really important to know when you're baking. Yeah, so lean it more towards the fire or it won't bake properly.
I don't want it to fall in the fire. How's that?
No. It has to be leaning more towards the fire, so let me get another rock. There. Try that.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Great, except I need another rock to level it up, so I can get that for you. Okay?
What?
Yeah.
Another rock?
Well, you look at it, it's on an angle.
Oh, that's okay.
No, you know. No. No.
You're a perfectionist.
Yeah?
Better?
Okay, yeah. Looks good.
Oh, I think that's pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I need one little rock to level it up a little bit more.
It could be more perfect, but I think that's pretty good.
All right.
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
Ooh. What was that noise?
Oh, it fell. The metal thing fell.
Oh no! Kevin?
Okay, just lean it to your...
Is it going to fall apart?
Well, it might. Lean it to your right a bit. Yeah, you're good?
The whole thing won't fall apart, right?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
I did have to flip them over. Just so you know.
Okay.
And they've got some ash spice on there. Okay.
Ooh. The whole spice ash thing was quite funny. When we first started cooking them, some ashes were getting in there, and well, because I was blowing on the fire, getting it going, and she goes, "Ashes are getting in there." I went, "Well, you know, on day 10, that's spice." And she goes, "Kevin, it's only day 1."
Look at them though. They look pretty
Oh,
good.
wait a minute.
Look, see? I did flip them over to get the other bit like browned up, but yeah. I think they look really good. Might actually be able to just eat those with our hands.
Yeah.
I thought maybe we might have to get the plates out, but
Just one fork. One fork and one out of the frying pan.
that one's feeling a bit gooey.
Yeah? That's yours.
Okay. We'll see. You gonna try it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
did you let it cool off first?
Well, yeah. I'm sure the filling is like boiling hot right now.
I like the backdrop. I like here we're making
like-
something really fresh, and
Right.
yet what do we have here?
Yeah, you gotta have those.
Yeah.
Those are the best. Yay, dessert!
Well, top of the morning to you. Get the stove going. And bacon and eggs. This is a Creek Duck. Oh, Kristine's coming back for more coffee. Would you like more coffee? And when she hands you her cup, that means she wants more coffee. This is a pre-cooked bacon, and it's from the deli, Bridge North Deli, where I live. And you gotta know your local deli, because they pre-cook it and then shrink wrap it for me for all my trips. Love them! Fantastic! Spring some bacon and eggs. Oh, and I brought a fresh tomato, because we're using the barrels, nothing gets squished. All right, bacon eggs. I love camping, and camping loves me.
Moon is watching shallow dreams. Night is rocking her to sleep. Wind whispers in the trees. Hidden secrets are hard to keep. Sunset in golden fields. Goddess warrior and a queen. Lost the battle and her dream. Hidden secrets are hard to keep.
You got him?
I don't know. Or he's playing with me, or it's nothing.
That's a fish.
That's the fish.
Yeah. Did you set the hook?
I don't know.
Oh, your tension's too loose. That's why it's not coming in. That little knob in the front of the reel, you got to tighten it. But don't lose tension on the fish.
Right.
Don't lose tension on the fish.
I got it.
Okay, now reel it in. There you go.
Okay.
No, I think you lost the fish.
Think so? Possibly.
Yeah, you lost it.
Doesn't feel the same.
We went out and gathered wood because we're on a small little, well, I'd say island or peninsula, whatever, so we can't get to the main shore for wood. So we went paddling and collected wood.
You did.
Yes. And now we're splitting this one, which I never had before. and it's really still cold. That's amazing. Thank you, Andy, for creating that cooler bag. Recreational barrel work cooler bag. You're awesome. Whoa, it's really cold.
I know.
Wow, and it's been 2 hot days.
Like for real, it is
Yeah.
cold, yeah. Like that's really cold though.
I know.
That's like refrigerated cold.
Wow. Too bad there's only one left.
We're sharing it. That's what you said.
I know. Well, another night in the wilderness. We're having dehydrated chili that Kristine made at home. So what we've done, or what she did actually. Oh, oops, sorry. That's wrong. I'm exhausted. And we didn't do anything today. I need a holiday. Dehydrated chili at home. So Kristine would tell you all about this more than I. She made the chili at home, and then she put
Oh, I cooked the meat separately.
yeah. So,
I rinsed
can you come over here and explain this?
No, this is your show.
Oh, come on! I'm just gonna pour myself a scotch before I continue. She cooked the meat separately, and she drained the fat out of it in a spaghetti drainer. I know that.
And rinse it with hot water.
Rinse it with hot water.
Then I made the chili.
Then she made the chili. Then she dehydrated it in the dehydrator, which is what we're having now. We reconstituted it in water for an hour, hour and a half of cold water. You don't have to do that, but we did that because we're sitting around doing nothing. And then, so I'm going to heat that back up and reconstitute even more, but I'm going to make Bannock, which is supposed to be Cajun Bannock, but she didn't have Cajun in her house, and we had this instead, so we're having that just to spice it up a bit. I don't have a bowl to make the Bannock in, so I'm going to add water to this and hope everything happens. And then I'm also going to add this can of potatoes, sliced potatoes. We're allowed to have a can here. Yes, I'm carrying it out, squashing it, no problem at all. And yes, I have a can opener, which is really important. We're supposed to have that with the fish today. We caught fish, but it was too early in the day to have fish. I think what's going on, to be quite honest, is I worked a lot the last few weeks. I just finished, well, you always think you're finished, and it's never finished. My latest book will be out soon. I've been saying that forever. And now it's at the printing process, and I think Kristine just said, just do what you're talking about, Kevin, and let nature just calm your nerves. I think I was a little frazzled before this. So I'm doing that. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, and you can't see that. Oh, I'm going to pick it out. Dehydrated lime that we use for our drinks. Lovely. So we're at the dehydrated stage of our trip. All right. I gotta start making the Bannock and cooking this up. I'll get back to you. What are you laughing at?
How you doing?
Okay, I'm making this up and I didn't want to film it, and Kristine goes, well, you should film it because you'll probably mess it up and that'd be really funny.
That is not what I said.
So I'm using, oh, I love this. This is, so again, filtered water, but this is one of my best things of the entire summer. It's small, maybe it should be a little bit bigger because I get thirsty a lot. It should be a little bit bigger, but this is SOL, Survive Outdoors Longer.
Yeah.
But this is my light at night, and oh, you are so jealous of that. It's solar.
It actually works really,
It does.
really well in the tent.
Yeah.
It says right on the side of it actually what it is. Right there. Yeah.
If I mess this up, we're not having Bannock.
Oh, we are. It's going to be great.
Oh, okay. It's got to be doughy, not gooey, not dry. Oh gosh, you know what? No, I might have got it. You can always add more. You can't take it away. All right, remember that. Oh, yep, we're good. Gonna put that in there.
Yeah. We're going to check back in when
Yeah.
they're cooked.
Yeah. Okay, it's going along smoothly. Well, relatively. Chili's doing well. Bannock is doing okay. And opened up the can with sliced potatoes. While it's cooking, I'll tell you a funny story about this knife here. The buddies and I were doing the Petawawa River in Algonquin Park, and the lower pet, and we came across these guys that had pinned a canoe on the first rapid. And So we went to help them out, and they didn't want assistance. They were going to go upriver in the one other canoe, so there was 4 of them in the one Grumman canoe, and they're going to sue the government for their poor guidance. And I guess what happened was, let me make sure I don't burn my Bannock. They were actually looking at, I think it was George Drout's guidebook, and following the guidebook. And I guess that in that guidebook it said this is a good introductory rapid for the river, and it actually is. But they pinned, because they've never run a rapid before. Like, I don't know, whose fault is that? So they pinned, and they didn't want our assistance. They left the canoe there. They went up river with their other canoe just to complain to the government, and they were going to force the government to get their canoe out of the rock. Wow! Like, that was a long time ago too. So when we're there, and we're like, okay, well, you don't want any help, that's fine. And then at their campsite, I saw this knife. And I went, hey guys, you forgot something. We don't care. I put the knife in my pocket. That's been with me ever since. So if you're listening and that was you, I got your knife for you. If not, thank you very much for letting me use that knife for probably 25 years. That had to be 25 years ago. Well, it just shows you how good a Swiss Army knife is. Anyway, gotta go. Oh, this is gonna go. Ooh, ooh, tasty. We're good?
Go.
Go!
Go,
All right.
serve it up.
Okay, so we have our potatoes. I'm gonna pull the chili first, I think? Yeah. No, potatoes. Oh my lord. Oh. Chili. Oh my goodness gracious. And a slice of Bannock. There you go for dinner tonight.
That looks really good.
I'm starving. All right,
Okay.
I'm having pepper.
Serve your plate up.
I
Where's
will.
your plate?
Right. Oh, look at the size of the Bannock I got.
Oh. Do you want to trade?
No, I'm going for the potatoes. We're good.
Okay. All right then.
Oh, mosquitoes are coming out.
Time to eat. Yum.
Okay. How's your book?
Really good.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Where's my book? Okay, you've read this already, so you gave it to me, so
Yep.
tell everybody about this.
This?
Yeah.
Well, it's just this, it's like a travel log about this gentleman who traveled all around the world to different places where the Vikings lived and settled, and it's sort of a history of the Vikings, but also his travel experiences, seeing all these places. And yeah, I really liked it a lot.
It's good. Yeah, only like
It's
3
really good.
chapters in, but yeah.
And you bought me this book.
Yeah,
It's
that's
really
a classic.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had never read it before. Enjoying it a lot.
Ollie, what are you reading this trip?
His eyes are closed.
Oliver, you're storing. Oliver, you're snoring, you're disturbing us. This is what Kristine does when I snore. Oliver, you're snoring. Kellen, you gotta be kidding. I haven't slept all day. Dogs used to sleep all day. Let me go back to sleep. Well, that was a good trip. Crotch Lake, North Frontenac Parkland, and they got a whole bunch of other lakes around here, but Crotch Lake is the mecca. So, just coming to get the car. We came in early to get away from the crowds. This is a busy place on the weekend, just to let you know. Mostly motorboat use, motorboat campers. We saw 2 canoes, 2 kayakers. Come on, Angel. And a few deer flies. It was a good time though.